Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this music coming down just a little bit. There we go. Come back to main screen. Hi, everybody. Oh, hey, game, where you at? Oh, there's me. Hey, there we go. Gotta love capturing. So, if you can't tell, different atmosphere today. I am streaming from the house. We had some stuff going on at the office, so I figured we'd just go ahead and do it at the home front today. Today, we're going to be playing a little bit of Boons and Burdens. I played this about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. It's an early access game made by the same creator of a game I really fell in love with called Gunlocked, which was a shoot 'em up, basically a space pilot asteroids kind of game. And it was one very much kind of along the Vampire Survivors build, where you're sitting there and getting, a pick from 3 to 4 weapons or items and building a build out of that every time you level up. So I really liked that one, played it to death, 100%ed it, really enjoyed it. This is the new game coming out. Again, it's called Boons and Burdens. It is closer to the Vampire Survivors kind of mentality, to where you're in one room and you're moving around dodging enemies, killing enemies. The way this game works, though, is each round you have to pick a burden. So it is, in order to beat the level, you have to destroy X amount of enemies, get X amount of gold, escort X amount of NPCs to a certain area, touch X things. And once you do that, the portal up in the center of the room, looks very much like the center of the room here, this guy right here, starts charging up. And you have to be in its area for long enough for it to fully charge up for you to go to the next room. Once you've beaten that burden, there's normally some little malady that gets affected. So you get like one less weapon choice next round, or you get, it drops your health to like 10%, but if you survive a minute, it fully heals you. Stuff like that. And then at the end of the round, you get to pick from it's about 4 buffs to your character. So they work with keystones, and I'll get into this closer once we actually get our first pick. But that's where you get all your abilities from. And so you sit here going through round after round. It's got set to 9 rounds right now, or at least last time I played. I haven't played in the beta branch yet, but it's set to 9 rounds. So you go through 9 rounds, beat a couple of bosses every 3 levels, and keep going, seeing how long you can last, what kind of score you can get, what kind of builds you can get. I love these games because it's different every time you walk into it. So that's what we're going to be playing. For those that haven't met me before, again, my name is Burdens. I have been doing Extra Life for about 14 years now. Now, if you haven't heard of Extra Life, don't feel bad. It's normal. Extra Life is a charity. It's the charity arm of Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So most people have seen Children's Miracle Network out at Walmart or Ace Hardware, Dairy Queen, you name it. We have partners all over the U.S. And, you normally go up and they get a roundup at the register, or there's a coin jar, or there's a donation incentive somewhere at these stores. Extra Life is kind of the same way, but it lets us gamers give back. So instead of going to your store and donating there, we can stream on Twitch or go to our local card store and set up a charity event. And then you can kind of monetize games and have fun that way, and then take that money and donate it to the charity, and you get to keep your money local. So since we are regional, I'm in Oklahoma City. So I am supporting Children's Health Foundation here in Oklahoma City, and we support we support all of Oklahoma, but Tulsa has their own with St. Francis Hospital up there. But we support any kid that comes into Oklahoma for treatment. And excuse me. I mean, it's been one of those days. I think it's the weather. It's trying to rain out here. But what we do those donations for are medical research, medical equipment, and charitable care. So if a child comes in for any program that we have any kind of endowed charity for, or that we're taking care of, and they can't pay, it's okay. We got it. And then medical research, we had a huge cancer initiative we just finished up. We're finishing up a juvenile diabetes initiative. And we're looking at stuff like ophthalmology. And, pediatric cancer is always going to be there, unfortunately. So we're always there to support it with as many ways as we can. So again, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you have any interest in donating and supporting Extra Life for what it is, let's see, I got to get my directions right. Over there, because I got my camera reversed, is a QR code. Scan that with your phone. It'll take you to our Extra Life page. You can kind of read a little bit more about what Extra Life is. If you're interested in joining Extra Life, it's completely free to join. You do not have to join the Platinum program off the bat. Play for free, say you like it. Upgrade to Platinum after you fundraise enough to get some of the cool incentives that are out there, like a t-shirt, a decal, and some medals. And I'll show you mine right here. If it'll Sorry, my ring light's a little wet. There's my gold medal for last year. It's a little shiny. It's got a nice controller wing on there. That was for earning $1,000 fundraise last year. So I got that. I've got a couple of gold medals, a couple of silver medals. Like I said, I've been doing it for a while. But enough about me gabbing. Let's get into the game. All right, so the way... Right now, like I said, it is an early access game. There are two classes. We've got the Cryomancer, which is ice-based, Pyromancer, fire-based. Each one kind of has their own skills. Sorry, still learning to navigate the menus. So, Cryomancer kind of has this spread fight. Let's get rid of that window shake real quick. There we go. There we go. Then you've got a secondary ability. For instance, we've got the Hurricanes right here, which are pushback for the Cryo Mage. The Fire Mage, Pyromancer, gets a hop. So it's kind of get him out of danger. And then there's an ultimate ability for the Cryomancer. It freezes all enemy screens. Pyromancer, he turns into this big fire elemental and kind of shoots waves of fire out everywhere. Pretty neat concept. But like I said, this is just the very base character. Let's get into the actual game, just to kind of let you take a look at it. So this is the burdens thing I was talking about here. So you're essentially choosing how your level works. So burden of swarms, you have to kill 85 basically screen sweeper enemies. They fly in, fly off the side. If anybody's played Vampire Survivors, think the bat swarms, stuff like that. So you got to kill 85 before your portal opens up. But if I pick that one, I have one sacrifice. The next 5 chickens, which is the health refill, don't heal you. So I have to kill 5 chickens and eat them, and then it'll start healing me afterwards. Burden of blood, 3 blood totems, they're like little AoEs in the room. I have to kill X amount of enemies while I'm in them. But if I pick this one, my enemies are stronger this round, or take more damage. And then survival, which I haven't played yet because it's one of the new ones in beta. Portal is unlocked from the start, but charges slower. And enemies of all kinds appear in overwhelming numbers. You take 1 damage from all sources. Let's have some fun. I like a challenge. So a quick kind of note on how the point system works and the cash system works. So you see all the drops, very akin to EXP in Vampire Survivors. But instead of earning stuff at the beginning, or during the match, I should say, when you level up, you only earn in between rounds. So what you have to do is you have to keep collecting these things at speed. Because down there in the bottom center, you'll see my kind of power bar, and it's got a +5 in there. That means I have been collecting things fast enough for my multiplier to hit ×5. So as long as it stays ×5, everything I pick up is multiplied by 5, which lets me gain more money, which is up there in the top left. You see I get about 370 right there. Other little pickups, you'll see the kind of the little glowing stones. If I remember correctly, I need to go back through my tutorial again. But it's just kind of a bonus gem, more for your multiplier. You'll see little orange orbs that are full orange. Those are currency that'll be used for unlocks later in the game. Those haven't come out yet, but we're kind of looking forward to them. Okay, so now we're picking our sacrifice or our burden for the next round. So we have to kill X mines, but we get the first 50 gems don't count. 4 additional smaller portals appear around the map. Stand inside the radius to charge them. Move outside, the progress starts to drain or complete. All portals must be charged. I like that one. That's another new one. While recharging your staff, you notice whenever I fire for X long, there's a little recharge moment, reloading. Your movement speed is halved while you're in that. Corrupted fairies with 35 base health move rapidly toward the portal, destroy 16 before they reach the center, lose 8 gems and 10 Thurgic power, which is the superpower. It's that charge bar at the very bottom center. Each time a fairy gets by. -1 burden choices, which means I'll only get to pick from 2 of these next time. For the next 2 rounds. I think we're going to do the traps. I'm familiar with this one. And, I'd just rather not have to sacrifice the other stuff yet. That recharge early on is really hard. If I was Pyro, it wouldn't matter because I'd have the hop. So this is the skills. So each one of these, you'll notice in the center, let me get my mouse back over here. This one right here, that's the actual skill when you pick it up. Each time you pick it up, the next time it rolls, it has a chance to roll anything in the line around. So you have to pick up one of these nodes first, and then you get to kind of move out from there. And it'll take that power up and just make them stronger. The only other kicker is there are keystones, and this is one I had to learn the hard way. These are the superpower of it, if you will. You only get to pick one of the two of these. So just make sure you know which one you want before it gets to you. But, you know, you have stuff like this creates a little floating totem. Every time he hits it, it shoots rays all around it. This makes all of the totems you do have bigger or have a better range. This one does earthquake damage around it whenever it pops up. This one is every time or every 2 seconds drops, you know, a frost bomb. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. And so you actually get to pick several of them because that gold I collected, which is up there in the top left again, I've got 464 cash. I can pick up as many as I want and re-roll as many as I want in between rounds. So you can actually pick up a whole lot if you stay in the missions long enough to keep getting cash. But each time you purchase one, everything else gets more expensive. Let's see. I'll go ahead and take Crystal Construct on that one. And there's no sense in me re-rolling right now. X amount of mines, and I can kind of sandbag on the mission if I want to, so that way I can sit here and gain more goodies. But like that guy right there, every time I hit him, he shoots out more rays, and you're like, okay, well that wasn't all that great. It gets more powerful as you go. But like you see, all of these things I'm picking up right now, it's kind of charging that multiplier bar down there. So I've got to keep picking stuff up as fast as possible to keep that high. Otherwise, I won't be getting enough cash to be strong enough in the later rounds. So you kind of always got to keep yourself in the center of the fray, or at least always picking up the goodies. Ouch. Don't stand in explosions. There we go. There's chicken. Refill some health since I've been a little dumb and walking into enemies. How we doing? So the quest progress, if you see, is actually up there in the top right. So I've killed 10 of 20 traps. So once I kill 10 more, my portal starts to charge. And like I was saying earlier, how that charge works is it will slowly charge over time. Very, very slowly, right? If you stand within the little dotted radius whenever we get this charged, it will charge a little faster. If you stand on the portal itself, it charges even faster than that. Man, those are fast. I keep forgetting exactly how fast that is. Ooh, I need to power that up. Go ahead and just use that. There we go. Ooh, my multiplier's going away. There we go. Gotta keep up with the treasure boxes as much as possible. There we go. Well, like I said, we can kind of sandbag a little bit. The longer you stay in the level, the harder it gets. And it does kind of stay difficult. So, like, I can't get it all the way up to red, what is that? Red danger level, and then go to the next one and it reset. It will stay high. So you kind of have to be aware. How long do I want to sit here and farm money early game? How long do I want to, you know, how fast should I get out of the level itself? Now I should really worry about killing those totems while I don't have one of the power-ups. One of the power-ups you get later for that little ray gun totem is it'll actually leave money after you kill it, which is actually kind of nice. So there we go. And then once you fully charge the portal, you see that cooldown start up at the top. 10 seconds. And then you're good to go. So it's kind of, hey, grab what you can because it's almost done. Alright, Burden of Bounties. Kill X marked demons. Threat increases 4% faster. Not too bad. Haste beacons. That's the tag thing I was talking about. There are a bunch of like little whirlwind totems that pop up, or little areas you got to go hit them. And so you're basically racing to go tag all of those. Portal radius is smaller. Portal phantom damage radius is larger. Burden of Greed. I always like this one. You have to collect the same +1 gems. And I don't mind if the enemies are just a little tougher. Staff gains 50% attack speed and 50% recharge speed after using innate. Now, innate ability is that pushback ability. It's that little whirlwind for that, and then it would be the hop for the pyromancer. I always like that one. Faster attacking, faster recharge, always good. Sorry about that, popped an email. Every time you do a recharge, it basically drops these big arrow beacons that do damage around them. Frozen enemies are affected by other spells, have 20% chance to launch 2. Let's do that, because I'll be freezing everything. Blitz Beam. You know, let's do this. And then do my reroll. While an enemy is frozen or has freeze applied, gain 30% chance to create a 30 damage. Let's do it. More damage is always good. Innate ability deals plus 30 damage in an area around you. Need that one for me, because otherwise I start taking too much damage. And I don't have enough to pick those up, nor am I really in a hurry to. Let's get our cash real quick, get this multiplier going. Treasure box. Ooh, touch the slime, get hurt. Touch Fuzzy, get dizzy. Where's my Yoshi's Island people at? That chicken there, so that way I can refill some of that. Oops, I decided to touch enemy's health. And luckily, you'll hear a lot of sound cues. Like every time you hear that light little chime noise, that means my innate ability is back up, which means I'm safe for a little while longer, or I can use it to get my recharge up. That one right there. I'll go ahead and use this one. There we go. I'm not seeing many of those beam procs. I gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah, I really like the Burden of Greed burdens just because, especially if you're on the tail end of like a very good round where you got a lot of money, it just makes it real simple to be able to do that, so you always have enough to purchase another round of burdens. Or sorry, another round of boons. There, ouch. Should be getting pretty close. And especially as I stay at that ×5. It'll be real easy to keep that going. Quit touching enemies. But yeah, see, now that I keep picking these up, you see more and more stuff happening around the screen. Like you're starting to see, especially since I'm using that innate ability a whole bunch, you're starting to see those reloads pop up. So those big arrows that keep dropping from the sky, that was that particular boon that I picked up. So every time I reload, those start slamming the ground. Alright, teleports are active after 15. Once unlocked, portal passively charges twice as fast as normal, so it's just a quick round for this one. Which I'm not a big fan of. I like more money, more power. Energy fairies are summoned at the edge of the battlefield, slowly make the way to teleport circle. Standing near them increases their speed, but if they're damaged by your attacks, the radius is temporarily reduced and they slow again. 10 must make it to the circle to unlock, but originally they die, so this is probably a little bit easier. Lose 50% of your current health, but if you survive the round, you're restored to 100%. No biggie. Let me go. Oh, nope, not that one. Let me do the fairies. I haven't done the fairies yet. Trigger your staff attack in 3 random directions after using an innate ability. What's the other one? Before I get myself in trouble. Gain 1 second of invulnerability when you use an innate spell. That one's not bad, but I'd rather have the damage, to be honest. Divinate. Plus 15 Thurging energy is probably not a bad idea. Charging totem is pretty cool. I'm trying to think if I want to do that since I want to be reloading more often. I think I'm gonna pass on it. Rune Blade. Mark 3 enemies with blade runes that recharge your staff. When move close to enemies marked by blades to trigger powerful rune blade attack. I kind of like that one as fast as we're recharging. Let's go ahead and get that one. So recharging staff. Basically, I'm doing a recharge build. I want to be running out as fast as possible. Now I just get 2 of the buddies running around. Snow Guard. Oh, this one's so good. I'm gonna save him just in case. Alright. Frost Bomb's 20% chance to create another Frost Bomb on impact that launches in the same direction as the other one. That one's pretty good too. Put it the same right. Do I want that one? 3 extra beams. I will come back to that one. I'd rather have the Frost Bomb. Go. Okay, so the fairies aren't too bad. They kind of do their own thing, so it's still gonna be a pretty quick round. Especially at only 10 fairies. If anything, I may just let the fairies do their own thing over there. Oh, you can just freeze them. Okay. So I can keep the fairies away if I want to. Okay, that's not a bad deal. I can push them away with my second ability. Does it freeze if I freeze them? It does. Okay, so I can actually... I can push the fairies away if I want to. That's nice for forming. Chicken. Ooh, I need some health. I didn't realize I've been touching Fuzzy so often. I've been doing damage to myself by doing the fairies. I need to check that, make sure it's not a bug. Nope, doesn't look like it. Ouch. Come here, chicken. Need health. What do I do it in 5? Okay, I could probably go ahead and let them start going in. Ouch. Quit running into the stuff. Yeah, taking that Frostbomb re-triggers pretty smart. Especially with as often as I'm hitting. Oh, that's why my health is so low. I forgot the one. I took the 50% damage hit from the... thing. How are we doing on money? Oh, we're already at 12.51. Wow. Oh, and it's boss. Okay. Ooh, that hurt a little. Let's see if I got a chicken in here. Nope, no chicken. Piece of cake, boss. Try not to die to all the minions. Oh yeah, you still have to, even after bosses, you still have to charge the portal. That was almost 2,000 that round. That's a pretty good round. Alright, portal phantoms, which are those little bomb guys. Have to trigger the explosion, but not kill them. That's the trick. Lose all lethargic energy. Your next one requires 600 additional. That's not a big deal. I don't use it all that much. +1 damage. Remaining a little 2 minutes. Let's just go ahead and do the phantoms. Alright. We're going to get Snow Guard. Well, the Wisp is fun, but it's not quite my favorite. It's kind of like, what is the Holy Bible and Vampire Survivors. It's just a rotating damager around you, but they have like little bonuses, like, because they only can take 3 hits before they blow up, but if they blow up, they cause different effects. So it's neat. Nova Rune. We'll take that. North Pole. You're struck by 25 damage beam. Chance to freeze. Each beam can damage up to 6 enemies. Definitely need that one. Recharge time is tantamount to success. But now we're at 100 health because, like I said, that one last sacrifice recharged us. It started us at half health for half of our current health. But if we survived it, we went back up to full. Alright, 4 of 12 phantoms have exploded. Try and kill a couple extra. Now, that little diamond guy over there that you see running around that doesn't seem to want to die, he's got a little quirk to him. You can only damage him while he's open. Like that. So if you freeze him while he's closed, that means he's pretty much invulnerable. So you have to be a little bit worried about that. Now, luckily, I haven't really met anything where it's not a problem if I don't kill him. But nonetheless. You just got to be careful. Otherwise, you get yourself into some trouble. Charge that fast, like a little bit extra cash. Stuff is going to start getting expensive soon. Oh, I guess I charged it anyway, didn't I? Take some damage to get the rest of that money in there. Alright, quick round. Enemies are more powerful. Energy fairies. Chests are empty. Last time that one didn't work. I need to check that one. Marked, portal will not charge passively and takes 20%. Oh, but I like money. Sorry. We'll test the other one soon. I promise. Alright, Chilling Curse. 5% base chance to freeze enemies with all freeze type attacks. Enemies can no longer burn. Well, I don't really have anything that causes burn that I know of. Anything in here cause burn? Beam area. Nope, no burn there. Hibernation Curse. 5% chance to be frozen for 2 seconds when they first appear. Enemies have +10 max health. Now, I believe these are cursed keystones is the deal on those. Yeah, Chilling Curse. There's actually a thing for taking 3 curses, and both of those aren't bad. I'm going to go ahead and lock you for next round. And the locking is basically you get to pick a skill and say, okay, I want that one next round. Which, you know, is nice to have, especially if you end up with like a free reroll or something, and you're like, okay, well, I just make sure I have this one to buy next time because I decided to get too greedy and now I'd have no money. Treasure chest. Thankfully not empty. I need to get the ones where those guys leave me money. What do I do in Burden of Bounties? Okay, so mark targets. So, like that one right there in the center and this guy right here, you see they get that target on them? Those are the ones you have to kill for those. And so after you take out 18 of those guys, which with the way I'm doing, damage is not an issue. Your portal will start to charge. But I took the one where it won't charge passively. Because like I said, it'll always do a very slow charge. And it just gets faster the closer you get to the center. Like faster in the dotted line and then faster in the actual portal. This way it won't slow charge at all. And I can stay out on the edge and just kind of farm and enjoy myself. I need to actually get some real staff damage going because it's starting to tickle these guys a little bit and it's getting a little dangerous. Now on the charging of the portal, if you see over there down in the center, you'll see that it's got 2 green pips. If I start staying in it, you'll see those pips kind of charge up. Well, the big ones are the actual checkpoints. So now it'll just sit there and freeze, which I think it's actually supposed to go back down. I have to ask him about that. Originally, it would sit there and force you to stay in there until it hit X amount. Well, those guys are bugged, I think. Huh. Are they invulnerable now? Because they... Let's see if we can kill them. Yeah, it looks like my phantoms are bugged. Alright. Probably ought to get out of here before this gets dangerous. I wonder what caused that. I wonder if it was the full freeze caused them to do that. But like, I don't know which ones are going to actually explode now. It's a little dangerous. There we go. Portal's fully charged. Time to go. Okay, let me go check the Discord real quick. You hear the music disappear. Don't worry, it's just because I alt-tabbed. One of the downsides to not having perfect focus. Let me just go see... I just wanted to check and see if somebody's posted that bug yet. Okay, I'll just make a note to do it here in just a bit. Okay, so defense, the corrupted fairies, you have to kill. Shouldn't be an issue. What was burden? 50 gems don't count. Active after 90 seconds, lose 10% of your current health. Not a big deal, it's only 7 health. I want to do the portal ones. But I like using my innate ability. It's only 5 gems though. That's not too bad. Pick this guy up real quick. Creates 3 more beams when triggered. Just wanted to check and make sure there wasn't the more value. Because I want more money. Reroll. Okay, that's one of the keystones. Let's see. Construct dies or leaves the battlefield, explodes an area, dealing 50 damage, and leaves extra gems. I would rather have that. Energy blade, 200 beam. Every 200 beam damage you deal, the next rune blade explodes, dealing 30 beam damage. And deja vu. Abilities triggered when you use your innate ability, trigger again 1 second later. I don't know if I have any... I think the rune blade does, right? no, it's when you recharge your staff. No, why not? We'll do it anyway. We'll see if it messes with the burden. Let's see if it takes 10 away. It does. Okay, good to know. So I've got to be careful. That means I'm going to go broke this round. Oh, that's right. I've got to charge these portals. See, that actually charges down real quick. Yeah, okay, good. Because that main portal wasn't charging down last time. Starting to get a little bit messy here. Makes it a little bit more interesting to try and see. See if we can recreate. Yeah, it looks like pushing the phantoms or freezing the phantoms whenever they're on the blow up animation is making them vulnerable. I'll watch my health here. That was a fast charge. It's all right. Hold on, let me go put that in a post real quick to him. Be right back for just a second. There we go. All right. I always like Burden of Greed, big deal, no armor, Burden of Constraint. The only safe space is the portal area. Moving outside the marked area will cause you to take 2 damage per second and stop the burden counter. Remain inside the area for 35 seconds total to unlock the portal. All collectibles disappear faster. Well, I mean, I'm going to go Greed no matter what. I can't help myself. Keystone, every 0.75 seconds, frozen enemies take 8 damage. I mean, that is hard to pass up. What's the other guy? Beams that hit frozen enemies have a 35% chance to create an extra beam towards another enemy that deals half damage. That's also kind of nice, though. 8 damage isn't a whole lot. I think I would rather wait for the other keystone. Oh, I need some more chickens. Ouch. Gotta watch out for those explosions. Getting hit by a lot of little errant bullets over here. No, it's just they don't even need the explosion radius. They just make them invulnerable. Should be getting pretty close. Oh, yay, another boss. Oh, his aim has gotten better. Come on, chicken. Oh, we may be dying here, boys. Stay to the bottom half of the screen. Does he freeze? He does not freeze. Nothing freezes during boss mode now. Unless it was just have to be in a certain area. Come on, chicken. Oh, big time hurt. Chicken. Got him. Chicken. Please, chicken. Woo! All sorts of fun. Get there. Okay. Sorry, just trying to keep up with my Facebook stream too. The more places we stream, the more times we can get more people involved in Extra Life, and that's really the whole goal. Is we just want to find more gamers that want to make sure they get back to their community. Survival. I don't know if I need +2 damage. We'll give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, I can always take more. More damage. In any room that isn't a Rune Blade triggers, there's an 8% chance to deal Rune Blade's damage to its target. Give it a shot. Take 40 plus damage from all bolts, but your max health is reduced by 25, and you take +1. Why not? We're going all in. Your innate spell triggers any recharge effects. Taking that one, thank you. Alright, we need all the chickens, guys. All the chickens. More chicken. Doesn't help if you get hit at the same time. Be careful of these portal phantoms, man. If I'm gonna get nailed by them, it's gonna be real rough. Still getting pretty good money, though. There we go. Quick round, but woof! All enemies have +6 armor. And a slime. 75 slime creatures that appear across the battlefield. Slime spawns are more frequent this round. -2 boon choices for the next 4 rolls. Ooh. I'm tempted, but it'll end up causing me to die. Let's go. We'll take the shot at health. Unlock you. Yeah, gross. Alright. Oh wow, that is a very small area. I thought it would be at least a little bigger, but oh, this is going to be fun. Beams are not working during this. Oh, there they are. I was about to say, where are my beams? Chicken. Need that. There we go. Quick and dirty round. Blood totems, you gotta be out in 2 minutes. Haste, -1 burden choice. Lose all lethargic energy. I don't mind this one. Let's do an easy one real quick to save myself the trouble. We're gonna take that one because we wanted more runes. It was the wrong button. Oh well. Killing traps. That's right, we're at 75 health permanently now. Ouch. There's that chicken. Ouch. Gotta remember to make sure to aim for the mines. Doing 1 and 2 damage. Thank goodness for all my other abilities. Oh, I guess it's just the mines, not a big deal then. I didn't see where there's the chicken. See if I stay near him. He doesn't even explode. He just stopped doing his own thing now. Alright, 5 chickens don't eat, or don't count. That sucks. Slime run. Let's do slime run. Plus 3 targets, that's what we want there. And we want the beam. The beam. Let's roll. I appreciate the chickens to start. Alright, watch out for red slimes. They shoot bullets. We don't have to worry about cash so much because it is the last round. Well, that was fast. Come on, weirdo. Let's go. I got your number. Just like that. Phase 2. We get a little bit faster. Oh, I was a little too close on that one. Give me that half second I needed just to get out. There we go. Get all those orbs for later on. Not too bad. Not too bad. Total playtime, 52:11. It was a quick hour. All right. Now, unlocks are still not unlocked in the game, unfortunately. So we're going to do Pyromancer next. Get a taste for that one. I am looking forward to getting more weapons and unlocks and changes and figure out how many more you can build your different ways you can build characters. All right, let's do blood totems. So Pyromancer here, instead of having the spray gun, has more of a shotgun effect. But like I was saying earlier, he's got the hop. So you get a quick escape route as well as a quick AoE damage. Need to keep my multiplier high. Need some early money. Pyro really excels with better like AoE and tower skills, at least in my opinion. I've done a couple of recharge builds with him and they're pretty fun. But just letting, you know, the towers do the work and you just sit here and toss shotguns out, it's pretty fun. I do feel like you have to maneuver with him a little bit better, though. Luckily, you get the hop to get out of trouble. Ooh. And here's his ultimate. Like I said, turn into this big boy. Now, just you have to be careful because this is a lesson I had to learn. Big boy has a hitbox. Which means even while you're in that mode, you're not invulnerable. We need to test the innate against that guy to see if it was just the cryo or the freeze that was causing the portal phantoms to work. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's just either the cryo or the pushback. Oh, that's right, we need to go. Ouchies. Oh, still had invulnerable. Nice. Like, it's a nice slow passive, but if you're here in the center, you can watch how much faster it goes. Now, I wouldn't mind getting some extra money, so I'm going to sit here. Kind of let this go. The more money I can get my stuff to start out with, the better. Alright, that's probably good for now. Ouch. Thought I had my innate still and was able to hop out. Quick notification. And double check that real quick. Let's do Portal Phantoms. So again, we do stuff like totems. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Quake Totem, but we'll give him a shot anyway. Let's just pick all this up. Totems recharge 15% faster. It's always a good one. 40 times recharge your staff. All beams gain 1% damage. Might as well take it. We're going to lock in Flamebird. Just for, you know, theme's sake. So like this one right here is a charge totem. Every time I pick up one of those balls, the next time I reload, I have that many more shots before I have to reload. So when you're doing stuff like charge totem, it's okay to not do recharge effects. Mostly just because you're causing yourself to have less recharges throughout the round. The recharge item is nice for this one because if I'm just doing totems, I don't really have to worry about recharges. All I have to do is just not get hit and let all the totems do the work. In the meantime, I just keep hopping away. And I say as I get hit by a Portal Phantom. That was a quick round. I didn't get much of anything that I wanted. It's alright, we still got a good 800. We can still work with that. Alright. Oh. Burning swarms. We're not at low health, so it's not a big deal. Excuse me. We'll do empty chests. Spawns and has been destroyed. Immediately drops 2 globes. Let's go ahead and get the bird real quick. I almost want to get this just for the attack speed, because then I get to launch them out faster. Not a big worried about surplus there. But see, especially as I get these, look how much faster that shotgun comes out after hopping. So I'm not so much worried about recharges as I am just getting more charges for the shotgun to go off more often. So empty chests looks like they're working now. That's good. Let's see if we can burn through all of those. thought it was 90 seconds. I've only counted 60. Have to keep an eye on that. Need to go look at the replay and see if I need to report that one. There we go. Still lacking a little bit on my money. I need to be careful about that. Oh, that's right. Boss every 4 levels now. Blood totems. I don't mind that. Let's do blood totems. Charginator. Collecting a charge orb reduces the recharge timer of your inability. Yes, please. Enemies damaged by beams have 20% chance to be struck by another 10 damage beam. Not a bad deal. Hawkeye. 4th time you attack with your staff, Blazing Bird attacks the enemy close to you. Done. Okay. I just double checked. It didn't feel like the charge orbs were helping, but pretty sure they are. Yeah, they're helping. Ah, finally, stuff in treasure chests. Boss time. Oh, I haven't fought this guy yet. That's fun. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a damage issue here. Definitely need to get some more money then. There we go. 1400 is a little bit better than 700 at least. You can do Burden of Swarms on this one. Spread Eagle. Unfortunate naming. Every 6 times Blazing Bird attacks, it will attack again instantly. Not too bad. Yeah, I want to like this one so much, but it always ends up in the wrong direction. And that's even with the shotgun. Excuse me. The innate recharge time is pretty decent. Featherbound. That's one of the ults. When Blazing Bird attacks, you have a 50% chance to instantly attack with your staff in a random direction. What's the other one? When you recharge your staff, Blazing Bird slams in the ground, creating up to 4 combusting runes on the target. Okay, I like the sound of that one better. Oh, Rune Blade's so much fun, though. Totems last 20% longer and now remain active for 2 seconds after leaving the radius. Go ahead and get that one. We'll just save it then. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit more interesting if you're getting penalized for everyone that leaves. Definitely makes it a little bit more of a challenge than what it originally was. Use that longer vulnerability window during innate. I remember to use this more. There we go. All collectibles disappear faster, killing Mart. Slimes, portable will not charge passively. Base defense. We'll just do slimes. Slimes is fun. Damage by beams permanently take 1 extra damage from all additional attacks. Can stack up to 10 times. I still like that one though. Heat wave is a fun one. We'll add it in there. I'm all. Yeah, see, there's supposed to be a vulnerability window that I thought of, or at least I thought there was. Need to power up the damage on that heat wave real bad. Getting a little sloppy with my movement too. Chicken. There we go. Alright, let's get in charge a little bit. Look, it's too out of hand out here. There we go. Man, I'm getting caught by too much. Let's get out of here. Maybe get a chicken real quick. Starting to get a little rougher. There we go. That would be dangerous. We'll do blood totems on that one. Omega Ray. Every 60 seconds, a massive beam strikes. What's the tripwire one? Fire 50 damage beams towards all totems whenever you recharge your staff. Fire beams can do up to 5 targets each. Kind of like that. Tripwire, thank you. Heat wave triggers, your staff also fires behind you, always good. Flashback. I've already got flashback though. Buy it again, just in case. I like that one. I'll lock it for next time. Get 2 blood totems done. We'll leave the last one up so that way we can farm chickens for a little while. See if we can get our life back. Come on, I couldn't even see that. Chicken. Need more chicken. Doing money. Ouch. You want to give me any more chicken? Need to do a burden of chicken. "24 health. They got rough to me. They got rough. Alright, still no burden of hunger. Missed that one. It was a nice way to recharge your health. We'll do one more valuable. Kind of need sacrosanct though, with the way I've been dealing with this. Need the tag team turret, always a bonus. Parting gift. That's what it was. And dive bomb is what I wanted, right? Oh, that's right, it's a boss one. See, now I got all these extra totems running around. Tripwire should be even more effective now. Oh, please. Let me figure out what's causing these extra hits. I should not be taking this much damage. Look at it. Ouch, watch out for those bullets now. It's a little hard to see. Okay, send more chicken. Ouch, come on. It's got to be those little attack orbs. I'm just having absolute nightmare seeing them. Chicken. See? Walked right into that one. Ouch. Disagree. Should be invulnerable for that. Alright, I'll play smart now that I've got like 2 hits left. We're only on wizard too. Chicken. Chicken. Alright, like I said, totems are there to do the work. One health. One hit. He'd have been gone. Chicken. Get the heck out of here. I get the chicken, get hit 3 times. Really? There we go. Portals, innate ability does 8. Corrupted fairies, 5 chickens don't heal you. Meal level for longer than 2 minutes, lose 2 gems. Alright, well, let's fairies in. Get dive bomb. Need that one. Infusing chant. It gets 3 charges when you recharge your staff while this totem is active. I mean, yeah. That's a no-brainer. Haunting rounds. Base impact damage, 15. Eh. The beam thing might not be bad. I wouldn't mind having Rune Blade. Alright, come on. We need some chicken. Chicken. You focus on getting some health. What? What hit me? Oh, something's shooting. Great. Okay, I just got hit 3 times during jump. That's not... Well, if it is how it's supposed to work, it wasn't how it was working when I last played, which is a little frustrating. That's okay. Which means I gotta learn to play differently. Fairy. That was my fault. Trying to get out of here a little faster. Because, you know, I'm hemorrhaging life a little bit. Oh, that's too dangerous this late. Oh. Do I have no heal? I can't do the phantom damage because that'll end up killing me. We can do the octopods. Really don't need that one, honestly. I can take that one, that's not a problem. Alright. There's some health. Trying to keep an eye out for another treasure box. There it is. Come on. Oh, it's the dragons. I said there's like, what keeps shooting the balls I can't see? It's been the dragons for a while. There we go. A little dangerous. That was a little bit dangerous. We can do greed. First staff attack does 5 additional bolts. What's the other one? Heat waves gets 5% base damage with every trigger. Yeah, Dragon's Breath is so much better. I would just hate to take that. Every 3 max staff charges you have when equipping this, lose 1 max charge, and all beams gain 2 max target. Do it. There's Dragon's Breath. Now that Dragon Breath should get pretty stout in its damage. Ideally. Already halfway there, no biggie. Focus on getting chicken. Everything else is gravy. Remaining level 2 minutes. So I thought it was. I was just double checking. Tighten up this ring a little bit and get some more health. Ouch. I really need to learn to use my thaumaturgic ability just a little bit more often. There we go. Portal's unlocked from the start. Oh, there it is. Burden of Hunger. But heal for 3 less. So they've kind of corrected a little bit. We're going to do that. There it is. I need... Wait, what? Why can I not get it? I'm at 650. Can't buy anything. Nope, it thinks I have no money. Oh, probably because I've got a certain amount of boons. I wonder if that's a boon limit. I'll have to ask. I think that's new. Good to know. That was close. Go. There we go. I was a little worried about that run. It was a little bit rough. Whew. And that was a shorter one than our prior one. That one felt like it lasted longer. All right. Well, we've done one run of each, and it's been almost 2 hours. So let's go ahead and take a break. Give me about 5-10 minutes, and I'll be back. Again, thank you everybody for coming in. For those that haven't met me, my name is Burdens. I'm here streaming on behalf of Children's Health Foundation, which is in Oklahoma City, and Extra Life, which is right over there. Got my camera reversed, so I got to remember which way the pointer is. We're gamers, and we play games to give back. So we're essentially coming out here and fundraising for our local children's hospitals affiliates, whether it be the hospital itself or a foundation that supports medical entities around it. And so we use that money to help fund medical research, medical equipment, and charitable care for kids in need. So if you have any desire or want to support or help, please make sure you scan that QR code over there, that way, and it'll take you to our Extra Life page where you'll be able to donate. Thank you everybody for coming in. I'll be back here in about 5 to 10 minutes. Be right back. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get back here. Alright, resume. I think we got time for about one more run before I need to get out of here. So let's see if we can do a little quick run. I'm going to go back to cryo. And let's see if we can do just a real quick and dirty run. See how fast we can get one done. I'm going to do portals early. Ouch. Oof. Come on, use that innate ability. You're taking damage you don't have to. Go. Portal Phantoms. We can do a Burden of Patience, that's fine. I didn't even see what the actual downside was Rut-row. We'll do the beam charge on that one. Remaining the level after 2 minutes. Okay, so it's just gonna be another quick speedrun level. Trying to do this faster gets a little rougher. We'll do the blood totems. That'll work well enough. I mean, the frost totems are just so worth it. There we go. remember to actually stay in the thing. A little bit rude. Couldn't get that treasure box open fast enough. All right. Brevity. Freeze. What was the other hail one? When you charge your staff, fire one bolt in a random direction that deals 15 damage and 10% chance. I would rather have that one, to be honest. Don't touch the enemies. Bad for you. Not too bad, at least a little bit more gem that time. Alright. Will not charge passively. Portal radius is smaller. Oh, I like haste. Haste is fun. And it's in the spirit of this particular run. Avalanche. There we go. Battle, just let 9 of them pop. I'm kind of scared to do that one with the bug. We'll do the blood totems. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. Blitz being fully leveled up. Spawn faster. Come on. There we go, now it's spawning. Burden of Blood does not want to count stuff either getting killed by my totem or by the blitz beams. I can't tell. There we go. Brevity. Nope. Here we go. Like I said, we're speed running this one just to see if we can get it done. Do need to be at least a little bit of aware, because if I can get a chicken, I need to probably grab it. Grab this real quick. Like I said, chicken. Yeah, the phantoms aren't doing what they did to me last time. I have to see, go back and look at it and see what caused it. I like the mirror one better. We can take Runeblade though. I do like Runeblade. Straight into the boss, huh? Chicken. Yeah, those blitz beams were making pretty short work of the boss. Makes that kind of nice. Really, you gotta get one last phase on me, huh? Mine should be pretty quick. We can take that one real quick. Ouch. There we go. Piece cake. All right. Destroy 18. What's the other one? How many chickens? 16. We'll try the tower defense. I mean, if they're gonna fly in that quickly, it'll be okay. Piece cake. Give me my chicken. No chicken? Rude. Next 5 chickens you eat don't count. Come on, where's my magic mirror? haste always. Don't even care what the downside is. There it is. Dang. That stinks. I find it whenever I can't afford it. Ooh, I'm hemorrhaging health. You're jigging. Ooh, don't touch those. Come on, chicken. Got him. With 4 health, don't die to the minions. $25.37, that's not too bad. Well, all right, everybody. I have another engagement I have to run off to tonight. I have to go teach some crokinole tonight. So if anybody's a part of the Extra Life crew or on the Extra Life National Discord, you're well aware of the fanatical fandom that is crokinole with Extra Life. So I appreciate everybody that did come by. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Burdimus, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. If you have any if you want to donate or support Extra Life and help children's healthcare, please go ahead and scan the QR code that way, and it'll take you to our Extra Life page where you're able to make that donation, and that money comes directly to us. Thank you very much for your time. Everybody have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all Tuesday.